My name is Scott Marr. I'm the head lacrosse coach here at the University of Albany, and I stand with Standing Rock. Well, my first experience with Native Americans, in 1992 I did a clinic on the Oneida Reservation in Wisconsin, in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Right then and there, that's when I really was grabbed to really want to explore more about Native Americans and find out more about their history. And again, a very, very peaceful people. They really do go about their own business. They are very quiet, very reserved type people. Unfortunately, maybe they've been taken advantage of because they are such a peaceful people and they're not a violent society. I mean, when I first met Lyle, who was very, very quiet, very reserved, very to himself, really from the time I met him as a sophomore, maybe in high school, even when through his sophomore year here at Albany, the growth from where I first met him to where he is now, father of three, but now also becoming, socially active as an activist, for his own community, was really rewarding, and how he talked about it and the plan that he had, for going out to play this medicine game out there in Standing Rock, and it was really neat to see the insight that he had and how he wanted to move forward with this protest and what this protest was all about. The drive there was enlightening, not only being with Lyle and his family and Bill O'Brien, just the camaraderie of it was great, but also, how much I actually learned, about Native American history and culture. It was really neat to hear their point of view, about what's happened to the Native American people over the last 500 years. We got there on the 21st, so on the 20th, on our way out, we were, watching the news and listening to some stuff and talking to some people that were out there. That was the night with the water cannons, with rubber pellets being shot at them, concussion grenades. So really some stuff that was, against their basic civil rights as human beings. The sheer force, that they're using against them. It's again just disheartening to see. We talked to a number of people that were involved, that were right on the front lines, that did get shot with pellets and with the rubber bullets, and again, the concussion grenades that's serious stuff. I mean, that's warfare. So to talk to the people about that was really, like I said, they were really upset, and rightfully so. The next day when we actually played the medicine game, again, a surreal experience to be part of a medicine game for me, on sacred native land, and what the purpose was for healing the Standing Rock tribe, to try to hopefully fend off what was happening with the pipeline, but at the same time also bringing some happiness and some joy to a pretty desperate situation. It was really neat to see Lyle actually step up in front of all these people and had an opportunity to speak and describe the game, talk about lacrosse again, and just kind of going over his thought process of why he came, why he wanted to play a medicine game, why he felt like he had to come out to Standing Rock and be a part of this. But also I think just in general, the more knowledge that people get and can see what's happening out there in Standing Rock, I think the better off that they're going to be, the support that they can get. But again, moral support from our community, lacrosse community, a game that we play, in a sense in honor of them. It would be great if we could, as a lacrosse community, really step up. And I know, I sent a letter out to the lacrosse community last week. I'm hoping, again, just to create a lot more awareness. I don't think a lot of people exactly know what's going on out there. So hopefully create some awareness, with the situation. Well, it's a continuation of the oppression that's been happening for 500 years. I mean, But at some point, we're hoping that this will stop, and they will start to be treated fairly. But this resource now that they're fighting for, the water protectors, when water's not drinkable, we're in a lot of trouble as a human race. When the last tree is cut down, when the last fish is caught, and the last river is poisoned, only then will we realize we can't eat money. And that's the bottom line. When we have no water, we'll have no life.